This holiday season, gift the gift of filings. With the end of the year just around the corner, businesses will need to start thinking about getting all of their ducks in a row so they can have a smooth tax filing process coming into the new year. It can take a lot of work to keep up with everything you need to file, though. This includes reporting for the Affordable Care Act. This is Payroll and HR Pulse, and in this video, we'll go over everything you need to know about filing and maintaining compliance with the Affordable Care Act. The first step in the ACA filing process is to go over compliance requirements. Given how the ACA is structured, what you will need to do to be compliant will depend on a couple of factors. The biggest factor that affects what you'll need to be reporting or filing at the end of the year is the size of your organization. The ACA splits businesses into two parts, small and large employers. If you are a large employer, your business has 50 full-time employees or average 50 full-time employees during a calendar year. You must comply with the ACA's employer shared responsibility provisions. These provisions require large employers to either offer minimal essential insurance coverage that is both affordable and provides minimum value, or make an employer shared responsibility provision payment to the IRS. For small employers, businesses that don't have or average 50 full-time employees in a calendar year, the provisions do not apply. However, if you do cover at least 50% of your employer's premium costs and have less than 25 full-time employees, you may qualify for the Small Business Healthcare Tax Credit. Now, with all of this said, how does the IRS actually go about checking that large and small employers are compliant? Well, large employers that offer their employees a group-sponsored health insurance plan must file a 1095-C form with the IRS. They must also furnish employees with a copy of the 1095-C form containing the same information. This filing also helps to determine whether a full-time employee are eligible for the premium tax credit, which allows individuals who are not offered health insurance to purchase a plan through the health insurance marketplace. Small employers generally don't have much in the way of reporting and filing with the ACA, depending on whether they decide to offer health insurance. Some small employers will be required to report the value of the employee's health insurance coverage on their W-2s if coverage is offered. Small employers that self-insure will need to report this information with Form 1095-B. In terms of deadlines, there are two important dates, January 31st and March 31st. Employers must provide their 1095-C forms to individuals by January 31st and must electronically file their 1095-C forms by March 31st. There are penalties that can occur for employers who either fail to meet these deadlines or fail to properly report their information to the IRS. In either case, the penalty is $270 for each return where the information was failed to be filed or if a correction is required. This penalty caps out at $3.2 million. The end of the year is a time for stress from all fronts. For business owners, this can be an especially stressful season when thinking about your tax filings for the end of the year. With Payday HCM, though, getting through the end of the year doesn't have to be a stressful experience. Hit like and subscribe to get more info like this. Ring that bell to stay notified about all our videos.